I knew nobody in Austin. I had no family, friends, anything out here. I just picked up and I was like, this is where the opportunities are. Away I go.
I was in a job that I wasn't totally a fan of, and then I found out the opportunity that TSL was hiring, and I figured, why not? Let's go for it. Let's see how I do in my first kind of venture into the IT world.
I felt like I had great ideas, but I had so much overhead over me that I really couldn't get my great ideas lifted up and actioned on.
Trusource Labs is a contact center that operates on a very different philosophy.
The way that we collaborate, the way that we hire, the way that our teams operate just internally and with our clients. I really feel like it's a very open, collaborative business in general.
Here, I have the platform and the ability to just forge ahead. There's a lot of smart people here. And I really don't get a no.
No one has egos, no one is like, oh, you should know that. If you need help with something, everyone is like rushing to get to it first. So that's the type of environment that makes me happy to work for TSL.
I was just blown away that the first thing I saw was executives sitting in cubicles. People could say good morning or have a good afternoon or, you know, I have something, can you look at it? It wasn't, you need to make an appointment for that. And I thought that was just, it was mind-blowing to me.
We have the power to take ownership of the actual call or the client that we're working with, whereas in any other company, you actually have scripts, you have to have policies, you have certain guidelines you have to follow, whereas the agent themselves feel more empowered.
It's about making sure that the customer gets the best service that they possibly can, and part of that is because we're curious and we're interested. We're really learning more about the products and making them better in the process.
They're really actively wanting feedback from everyone. Like, hey, what have we done better? Where can we improve? So I really like that this is a culture of making everyone continue to do that drive and continue to make it better.
One thing I like about TSL is that they promote from within.
You get to paint your own picture and you get to make that picture whatever you want it to be, and the management team will back you up on that picture.
Whether you're doing a service for the XYZ account or another account, people pick up very quickly on what you're good at and what you're excelling at, and they want you to do it for their client also. So the better you are at your job, the more opportunities you get to help other clients.
I can help a lot of people, and that's good work to me too. I want there to be a day where I've helped everybody and there's nobody left to ask anything because I helped them all. I think that would be amazing.
The sorts of people who should apply to TSL and the sorts of people who I've actually reached out to and said, hey, you should work here, are usually people who are very self-motivated, hard workers, have a good work ethic, but are also interested in something that they can make into whatever they want it to be.
Hey, if you're looking for an exciting place to work where you get respected and you can add value to your fellow co-workers and your customers, come see us.
Everyone seems to be happy and they're smiling, and that's unusual for any work environment, not just because it's a call center environment, any work environment. And so that really, goes to show that TSL really takes care of their employees.
This is a good place to be. If you're not afraid to push yourself to the limit, then this is the place to be. That's what I would say.
Coming to work with high caliber people that I know are also putting in the effort and giving it their all, it's inspiring to make you want to do the same.
I have people that I work with that I'd invite to my house. I've never worked anywhere where I've wanted to have a friendship with anybody I've worked with.
I'm at maximum utility, brain power and ideas, and I feel that I'm probably the best I've ever been.